that you are all alive and that you are all here today. On Monday, June 8th, we are going to celebrate the birthday of our important leader. Tamika Mallory is going to turn 40 years old on Monday, June 8th. Black don't crack for real. I be jealous too. I'm jealous. I'm trying not to be putting serums and all kind of stuff on my face. This beautiful black mother right here is gonna turn 40 years old on June 8th. And she's too humble. She hates asking people for things. She makes me do all the asking. And I have no problem asking a movement to support the vision of a black woman for freedom in America. I like that. All right, so now she got the courage to ask for her own stuff.
Listen, so first of all, thank you all so much. This is the best birthday party that I could ever have.
Since we already here, it's an early birthday. Y'all ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And then we're going to do the one with rhythm. Hold on. Carrie's got the one with rhythm.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. But we staying together no matter what. And that's my brother from GMAC, the leader, Brother Shanduke McFadder. Give him some love. And all of the men that traveled with him here today that helped to deal with the cop that's standing there on the side that was paid to come and infiltrate our march. Thank y'all so much for keeping us safe. Stay with me over here. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters and our siblings, we cannot fight a system and ask the system to fund us. You all, many of you, came to my page and said that you appreciated the words that I said from my heart in Minneapolis, where I basically said that America was responsible for looting us first. And the reason why I was able to say that is because I'm a free black woman in America. But I can only remain free if you all help us to stay that way. If we have to go ask the same corporations and the same institutional powers to fund our movements, we will not be free and you will not hear what you want to hear from us. And in fact, many of you have said, what happened to so-and-so leader? I love when they used to say these things. I love when they used to hit the streets. What happened is that they have to pay their bills. And so sometimes they have to turn into positions and places that compromises who they are. This is this is probably the most important part of this march, other than the conversations that we've had and the voices we've heard from of people who lost their loved ones to police violence. We cannot fight the system and ask the system to fund us. Every time it will compromise our voices. So tomorrow night, and you can do it right now while you're standing here, and it's not just, and another thing I want you all to know, is that we work together. There are many different organizations here today, but when different people call us with funding and our organization doesn't fit, we call each other and we say, hey, call these people, fill out these papers, take care of this business, because we understand that, as my brother Maitan says, it's an investment. It's not a donation that is some type of charity. It is an investment so you can keep us on the streets doing what it is that we do to gather in spaces like this. And we do it all together as a family. There's the boy here. Harrison. I got So, there's here, you know, the organization. Some folks say, I don't like Tamika. She thinks she's too cute. That's cool. Carmen is here. And some people will say, well, I don't like them either because I don't think they speak the word properly. Then there's Kirsten Foy, Elder Foy, who speaks is a minister who speaks the gospel. There's something for everyone. Some folks want to fund people who are doing gun violence work. Erica Ford, our sister, and GMAC, and Man Up, and so many organizations. There's enough to go around. And if you give $1 to each one of us every month, we will be all right. We will be all right. Look at all of these people out here. So, but since it's my birthday, I am taking the privilege of asking all of you, and tomorrow night I'm going to launch this campaign right here, right now. To take out your phone. Y'all got Cash App, y'all got Venmo, y'all got PayPal. To go to www.untilfreedom.com and give through our Act Blue. But I'm asking people, since it's my 40th birthday, to give $4, $40, or $400. $4, $40, or $400. So you can go, and of course we'll take 4,000, but that's not what this is about. We're talking about Obama's campaigns happened, and he won because of $1, $10 donations. Not necessarily the big money. It was the dollars that we all gave. And be clear, we put our own money in. We swipe our own personal credit cards. We put our money in this game as well, and we got receipts to prove it. So you're not investing more than we are. So I'm asking you to Cash App Until Freedom. $ Until Freedom. You can Venmo at Until Freedom, or go to untilfreedom.com and give us $4, $40, or $400. Now, this last people are asking about Zelle. It's untilfreedomofficial@gmail.com. That's untilfreedomofficial@gmail.com. Now, let me just tell you what we've been doing with our money. Because I know white supremacy has you asking what they're going to do with the money. How come they get to actually have their lights on in their homes? And I believe in looking cute. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I don't play no games with that. So I work my ass off outside of the movement so that when my grandmother used to tell us that if you feeling down, get up, do your hair, put some lipstick on, and keep on stepping. So I do that. But this movement takes resources. So what we've been doing since we traveled from Louisville, Kentucky for Breonna Taylor on Memorial Day, then we went to Indianapolis and we were with the family of Mikhail Rose. He was one of 3 people to be killed by police in a 24-hour period in which one woman was pregnant and a cop ran her over and killed her and her baby. They don't like to tell you about all of that, but it all happened in Indianapolis. We went to visit the family there and to show our love and concern. And when we found out about what happened to George Floyd, we drove all night long. We drove overnight for 10 hours to get to Minneapolis to stand with the people on the ground there. And that's why we were there in the resistance movement, because rather than being comfortable and going home, we continue to charge forward to be with our brothers and sisters on the street. And people started donating to us when they found out individual activists that we know at times I've been where I didn't have food to eat. And that's a fact. My son is here. He's 21 years old. He knows about the times when we struggled, but I still stayed in these streets. And so when I see other activists, I know what they're going through, and we don't let them ask us. We just say, what's your Cash App information? And we started giving activists money on the ground. We invested in the bail fund on the ground, and we posted much of that information, receipts, on our page. So when you invest in us, we invest. This is our movement, brothers and sisters. This is our movement. But it can only stay that way if we understand that if we want black media to represent us, if we want black voices to stay independent, that we have to pay tithes to the movement just like we've been paying tithes to the church. Thank y'all. Happy birthday, I guess, to me and Shantu. Much love. God bless you. Listen, I'm not going to tell you to go in peace because I'm not peaceful. But I will say go non-violently and return to where you came from. Don't let them change the narrative on us, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let them change the narrative. Let's go and do our work. There's a song coming that Carmen is going to introduce. Thank you.
So we want to bring up the Peace Poets. So one thing that I want to remind all of you is the fact that we got so many amazing organizations here, but also we have a lot of artists. And so if we could have the Peace Poets come up and close us out.
So beautiful family, thank y'all for being here today and always. And we're going to start with the most important voice, and that's the voice of the people. So when we say people, y'all say power. People, power. People, power. When we say we want, y'all say justice. We want justice. We want justice. When I say we are, y'all say rising. We are rising. We are rising. When I say we are, y'all say beautiful. We are beautiful. We are beautiful. Thank y'all. We are two of the Peace Poets. We out here from the Bronx. The X is in the building real big. Rush in the building. But we here for the whole city. We here for the whole country. So let's act like it. James, yeah. And family, we're going to start this off with a chant. We're going to share a poem. And we're going to close out with the song. And this chant, we're going to follow in suit of what everyone on this stage has said, our sister Linda and Carmen. We need to repeal 50A now. We need to defund the police, not just in NYC, but across the whole country. Refund the police now. Defund them now. Repay their checks. And you know what? I think it's time we stop their checks. What y'all feel about that? So we gonna do it like this. I'ma say, we pay they checks. Let's stop they checks. And I'ma need y'all beautiful voices to join me. We pay they checks. Let's stop they checks. We pay they checks. Let's stop they checks. One more time. We pay they checks. Let's stop the checks. Beautiful. And now when I say defund and divest, I want y'all to say NYPD. Defund and divest. NYPD. Defund and divest. NYPD. Defund and divest. NYPD. Defund and divest. NYPD. So family, we know this is going on all around the country. So I'm going to say defund, divest. We're going to say NYPD. And the second time I say it, we're going to say LAPD, because we're getting this all around the country. Defund, divest. Defund, divest. Defund, divest. Defund, divest. And let's see if we can put it together now. So we gonna go. We paid a checks. Let's stop the checks. Defund and divest. NYPD. Defund and divest. We paid a checks. Let's stop the checks. Defund and divest. Defund and divest. We paid a check. Let's stop the checks. Defund and divest. Defund and divest. Defund and divest. Defund and divest. We paid a check. Let's stop the checks. Defund and divest. Defund and divest. Defund and divest. Defund and divest. Thank you so much, family. Let's take this chant everywhere we go in your city. Take out the NY and the LA and put your city. If they all protected to do this violence against black bodies, let's sing this out. Because we want our money invested in housing, in education, counselors, and therapists for our young people. We want this in jail abolishment. We want this in harm reduction. We want our families free.
I'm gonna keep it brief. First of all, I love y'all. It's 2020, right? We out here for the defense of black lives, right? The why I feel like the country had my mama's womb in the crosshairs. Like a line in the sand that reads, black man, you can't cross here. Feel like I've been staring down a barrel. Feeling fresh as hell with my skin as my apparel. But it's hard to see my black pride through this American apparel. A wolf in sheepskin, we keep the anger in our marrow. My family from the crooked letter, I fly straight as an arrow. God's children hung from trees, so they eyes on the sparrow. Black life is geometry. You gotta learn the angles. I've been racing for my race, but kept a step behind the Anglo. Twice the work and no credit, trying to amplify my bankroll. But just to make rent, my back bent like an ankle. But watch us turn the strife into stripes like a bangle. And ride around reckless like a teen in a rental. If there was blood on the leaves, there is red on that green. It be dripping from my pen, it be flooding my instrumentals. So I don't rap no more, I play Ouija. With the souls of black folk who sacrifice life to free me. So possession takes place between the kick and the bass. Can't see connections I make, for heaven's sake I'm Stevie. But wonder what keeps us from going under, the 80s baby hustle. Newspaper and a squeegee, cause all I do is make it dirty even when I think it's squeaky. We got poverty in our pockets, see how they see us on TV? Disrespect the way they present my residency. And the more things change then, the more they stay the same, so sometimes I resent Obama's presidency. But before my beautiful people line up against me, before we get our unmentionables in a tizzy, know who your friends is and know your enemies be. We kick it to the block, rock, shock, AC/DC. I feel like KRS mixed with WEB, do boys with my boys like Heavy D on the CD. But that strange fruit is painful and got us acting silly. That strange fruit painful like Nina singing Billy, got an angel on my back and wings spread across my city. Cause this right here is black history in action. This is a celebration. You can hear the horns like a black college band graduation. If our head nods to the beat, that's the meditation. That audience response to me is meditation. A vaccine for the whack gene, and we make the outfit look good like some black jeans. We rap fiends without fear, that's my designation. We rhyme like those rebel tribes, no reservation. Slap box with the devil, no hesitation. No pulling punches, throwing combos in bunches, giving foes concussions. Ain't no mercy, no talking, no parlay negotiations. But this is how we act because they ain't no reparations. So Chuck D and the mic boycotting radio stations. Hip-hop is my religion, I'm repping that like a nation. That's peace, love, unity, cultural innovation. Even though they made us broke, tried to hang us off of ropes, we still make something out of Nathan. And how do we do that, y'all? It's mad easy. If it's black blood on the leaves, there's black blood in the trees. We in every breath they take, any piece of fruit they ever ate. I know change take time to break, but we out here. So I guess we ain't waiting, right? I love y'all. Thank you to the organizers for having us. Shout out to my brother, the last MC, the homie Lumi, and the homie Luaya, who wrote this song right after Eric Garner was killed, murdered, in front of all of us, in front of the world. My homie Lou wrote a song. He brought the song to the streets. Anything you hear us do, feel free to repeat it. It's yours. It's the people's music. We out here, all right? So we're going to close this with the song that Lou wrote. Oh, the people got time. We out here.
So family, if you know this song, sing along with us. If the speakers go out, our voices are still here. That's right. I still hear my brother saying, I can't breathe. And now I'm in the struggle saying, I can't leave. We calling out the violence of these racist police. And we ain't gonna stop till our people are free. We ain't gonna stop till our people are free. I still hear my brother crying, I can't leave. And now I'm in this struggle singing, I can't leave. Calling out the violence of these racist police. And we ain't gonna stop till our people are free. We ain't gonna stop till our people are free. 'Cause nobody free till everybody free. Ain't nobody free till everybody free. Ain't nobody free till everybody free. And if you know that Black Lives Matter, people, sing it with me. I still hear my brother saying, I can't breathe. And now I'm in the struggle, and I can't leave. We calling out the violence of these racist police. And we ain't gonna stop till our people are free. We ain't gonna stop till our people are free. Stay safe, family, and thank y'all for your love.
ဒါပြည်စီမှာမြန်မာပိုင်းစီစဉ်ကနေပြီးတော့နိုင်ရိုက်ထုတ်လွှင့်ပြသနေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အခုကျွန်တော်ရောက်နေတဲ့ရက်ကတော့ American နိုင်ငံနယူးယောက်မြို့ Manhattan မှာရှိတဲ့ Washington Square Park မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒီ Washington Square Park မှာကျွန်တော်တို့ Minnesota မှာရဲတွေရဲ့လက်ထက်မှာပြီးဆုံးခဲ့ရတဲ့ American American လူမျိုးGeorge Floyd အတွက်ခံနာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒီညတော့ဆန္ဒပြတောင်းဆိုပြီးတော့ချင်းနေဆိုကြပြရီရွတ်မိကုန်းတွေပြောပြီးတော့ငြိမ်ငြိမ်ချမ်းချမ်းဆန္ဒပြတဲ့ပွဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီ Washington Square Park ဆိုတာကျွန်တော်တို့အထင်ကြီးနေရာတစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒီပတ်ဝန်းကျင်မှာဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ရဲ့ New York မြို့ရဲ့နာမည်ကြီး New York University NYU ရှိတဲ့နေရာလေးဖြစ်ပါတယ်။လူများဟာမညာတွေကနေပြီးတော့ဒီပြည်နယ်ထွက်ခွာနေကြပြီဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ New York မှာဆန္ဒပြပွဲတွေနေရာနဲ့မှာကျင်းပနေကြပါတယ်။ New York မှာ လိုပဲကျွန်တော်တို့အမေရိကန်တနိုင်ငံလုံးကျွန်တော်တို့ပြည်နယ်အားလုံးမှာလည်းဆန္ဒပြပွဲတွေကျင်းပနေတာတွေ့ရပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဆန္ဒပြသူတွေကိုတောက်ရည်တို့လက်ဆေးဂျယ်တို့လကားဝင်ငှပေးနေတာပါကျမရေဆောင်ကူပစ္စည်းတွေစားတွေဝင်ငှပေးနေတာပါဆိုလဲသူတွေကိုတောက်ရည်တဲ့အလကားဝင်ငှနေကြတာပါ free water let go save out go let's see ye
sanitizer be clean we got water we got snacks if you need anything let us know we got time bars we got water
so sato ဆရာတွေရေတွေလက်ဆေးဖို့ gel တွေလူတွေကိုပေးနေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီဆန္ဒပြပွဲပါဆိုရင်ဒီဖန်ချန်ထဲမှာကျွန်တော်တို့လုံခြုံရေးအဖွဲ့စီရဲအဖွဲ့စီတခုမှမတွေ့ရပါဘူးတွေ့ရတာကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ချစ်ချင်းမြတ်တာတွေပဲတွေ့ရပါတယ်လူတွေကအတီးသီးစားတော့ဆရာတွေ gel တွေ mask တွေလာပြီးတော့ဝင်ငှနေပါတယ် Thank you တော့စားတော့ဆွဲရလေးတွေစားပြီးစားတော့ဖို့ဆန္ဒပြသူတွေအတွက်ကိုလကားဝင်ငှပေးနေတာပါso ဒီဆိုင်မို့ဆိုရင် how many world films ပေါ့နော်ကျွန်တော်တို့ George Floyd လိုမျိုးအဖြစ်ပြက်မျိုးမရိုက်ကူးမိပဲနဲ့အဖြစ်ပြက်တွေဘယ်လောက်များရှိလိမ့်မလဲပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီလေးကိုထုတ်ထားတာပါအများကြီးရှိနေပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ George Floyd ဒီ African American လူမျိုးတည်ဆုံးရမှုဟာဒီနမေကသွားလန်းလာအမျိုးသမီးတခြားလူတွေရိုက်ကူးထားလို့ဒါလေ Yeah you want to talk
I just want to say America was never great. To be aware is to be alive. I love all my black and brothers and sisters, man. I love all of y'all. There's going to be a change real soon. Trump is out of here.
Thank you. All right. So ဒါကျွန်တော်ကိုဒီ live နဲ့တော့တွေ့တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်ကျွန်တော်ရဲ့ mic ကိုယူပြီးတော့သူပြောချင်တာလေးတွေကိုထုတ်ပေါ်ပြောကြတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။သူပြောတာကတော့ America ကဘယ်တော့မှ great ပေါ့နော်ကြီးမားတဲ့နိုင်ငံကြီးမဟုတ်ပါဘူးတဲ့နော် Trump ကမကြခင်ထွက်ခွာရတော့မှာပါဆိုပြီးတော့သူပြောသွားပါတယ်သူရောက်နေတာကတော့ New York မြို့လေကောင် Washington Square Park ဖြစ်ပါတယ်အခုကျွန်တော်တို့အရှိမတွေ့ရတဲ့ George Floyd ရဲ့ပုံတူပကြီးကားချက်တွေကိုလူတွေကကင်ပြီးတော့အမှတ်တရပုံရိုက်နေကြပါတယ်
I mean, I'm not saying any offense.
ဒါကတော့လူပြူရဲတွေရဲ့လက်ထက်မှာမတရားတေဆုံးသွားရတဲ့ George Floyd ရဲ့ပုံတူပကြီးကားချက်တွေဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီဆန္ဒပြပွဲမှာဒီပုံတူပကြီးကားတွေထောင်ပြီးတော့မတရားဖြစ်စေဖို့ဆန္ဒပြနေကြတာပါဒီမှာကျွန်တော်တို့ ကြီးကားကိုင်ဆောင်သူတွေနဲ့အတူမတရားတဲ့ပုံတွေလာရောက်ရိုက်ကူးနေကြတာတွေ့မြင်ရပါတယ်
Did you guys paint these?
No, it's an artist by the name of Richard Hart. H-A-R-T.
Richard Hart. Really good.
ဒါက from Brooklyn right
Yeah.
okay thank you so Brooklyn ကလူပညာပညာရှင် is that Richard Hart
Richard Hart, H-A-R-T.
okay
And his Instagram is Richard Hart Studio.
thank you all right it's awesome so Brooklyn က Richard Hart လူပညာရှင်ရိုက်ကူးပြီးတော့ဒီဆန္ဒပြပွဲအတွက်ကိုထောက်ပံ့ကူညီတာပါဒီပကြီးကားတွေ say di ma asin ma Black African American Muslim ဖွဲ့စည်းတွေလည်းလာပြီးတော့ဆန္ဒပြတာတွေ့ရပါတယ်
You know, we could rebel. We could what? Rebel. Oh my God. ဒါ George Floyd အတွက်အခမ်းအနားပြုလုပ်ပြီးပြီးစီးသွားတဲ့အခြေအနေပါဒါကျွန်တော်တို့ New York မြို့က Washington Square Park မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ် Artists for Justice ဆိုပြီးတော့အနုပညာရှင်တွေလည်းလာရောက်ပေါင်းစည်းတာတွေ့ရပါတယ် Thank you. Good so ရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ New York စံချိန်ညနေ6နာရီထိုးဖို့3မိနစ်ပဲလိုပါတော့တယ်ဒီဆန္ဒပြပွဲဟာအခုချိန်မှာခန္ဓာပထမအခမ်းအနားတစ်ခုပြီးဆုံးသွားပါပြီဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်ဒီစီမှာပြည်သက်ကိုအခု Washington Square Park ကနေပြီးတော့ live ထုတ်လွှင့်နေမှုကိုဒီမှာခဏတည်းရနာပါမယ်ကျွန်တော်နာမည်အောင်မဝင်းပါဒီစီကြသူအားလုံးကိုကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်နောက်စရင်လဲခန်းသားတွေထူးခြားမှုတွေရှိရင်ဒီညကျွန်တော်တို့ New York ညအချိန်ထိကျွန်တော်ဆက်လက်ပြီးတော့ထုတ်လွှင့်သွားအောင်ပါစောင့်ပြီးကြည့်ချူအားပေးကြပါဦးကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ